forward. So this is the, when you are presenting, you can have the delicacies of the hard time, because then I won't be able to talk it more, but I'm going to go for the hot dog breakfast. Okay, listen, we're going to carry on, and what I'm going to do in the second session, I'm going to show you the main point of the first session was around passing and different ways to encourage certain types of passes. And we built it up as much as we could. Okay. The second half, this second session, is more about we're going to work on ball handling and shooting activities, but that again you try to make them fun. Okay. You're not going to see them going through cones or anything like that. There might be some cones involved. Okay. But I promise you that no cones will be harmed in the making of this session. Okay. All right. We're going to keep going. Pick one player, and you're going to go and just play one-on-one. In any of the baskets, just play one-on-one. Go, one-on-one, one-on-one, one-on-one. Go, 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 go. When I say pick one player, I don't mean literally, okay? Let it go, let it go, let it go.
Du hast das Kommando.
Just go play one-on-one. And when you guys observe them, see what you see, okay? If you're playing one-on-one with no rules, I'm not telling them anything, just see what's going on. I think it's very important that we give them always chances to play without any interference. Because we might see them do things that normally they wouldn't do when we tell them to do them. Okay? So let's just explore, see what they do. Okay, and stop, and come back to the middle, please. Back, 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 back. 5, 4, 3, 2. Great. Leonard, Adam, Tate, okay, Carl, and Finn. Come with me for a second, please. Tate. Okay. All right. So one ball only. Let's keep that one. All right. So this is a little game. It still has an element of passing and understanding where to pass, but it's also a shooting game. Okay. With a little bit of reading. Imagine we're going to be teaching them how to read screens, but without telling them. Okay? So, okay. We've got, let's say, you're going to be the first passer, so you won't know who this was for. Magic Johnson. No? Yeah? Google it. Okay? Good. And then Ted is going to be the first shooter. Okay? You are going to be the first two defenders, and these defenders, you're going to be like a mega defender. So you're going to be holding hands, interlocking your arms like this, and you're a double. So, in fact, you're the screener, not the defender. My bad. You're a mega screen, okay? You don't know what a screen is, it doesn't matter. You are a wall. You are going to allow him to get the ball, okay? Let me explain it again, see how it is. And Finn, you're a super hit. Yes, exactly like that. That's what I want, Aaron. Okay? A mega defender. Okay, watch. So what we got is, all right. I have no idea if this is gonna work. Okay, but let's see. All right, stand still for a second. Okay, good. One thing I like, it's already creating a bit of enjoyment for them. Okay, we haven't played the game yet, but they seem to be liking the setup. Okay, so that's a good sign. Now, Finn, your job is to defend Tay here. Okay, Tay, you have to use them to get free. Okay, can you and explain to them that they are gonna help him get free. Right? So you're trying to, okay, you're trying to build a wall between Tay and Finn. Okay? And whenever you think he's free, you pass him the ball. But Tay, very important, you can't dribble. So wherever you catch from, you have to shoot. Okay? Okay, wherever you, so if you're too far away, okay, you might have to give it back to Leonard and go again, okay? So let's start from a bit lower. Okay, you guys, the wall. Okay. Ready? Okay, go. And again. Okay. Finn! Keep going, okay? All right. And again. So the way I will put this is 30 seconds each. And after 30 seconds, we change everybody. Different passer, different shooter, different screener. Go on. And again, Finn, pass it back out. And play again, you got 30 seconds. Okay, and we organize these guys the same down there, okay? Yeah. Kiara, you organize it down there. Okay, so what's happening now? They just, okay? So we probably have to do something so that doesn't happen, okay? Right, you guys change. Okay, change, easy, okay? Change, so now you're gonna be the defender. You're gonna be part of the wall, you're gonna be the passer, Carl, okay? And who's you two at the wall, right? Okay? Alright, rule, okay? Rule for the wall. You cannot hit the defender like this, okay? Okay? Yes. Okay? Right? Okay? Go. Okay, go, you pass it back. Ooh, you okay? Let's have a look. Yeah, sure, no problem. Okay. Alright, so I'm the passer. Okay, I'm the passer. Right, go on. Carry it. Who's the defender? Okay. Again. Can grab him. Alright, so again, things that happen, okay? So right now, after me having to step in because Aaron held his finger, probably for this, if you are the passer, it becomes a better play. Because then you can decide when you think they're open, okay? And you can keep them going until you think they've worked enough on the idea of finding space behind the wall, okay? Okay, so watch. This time I'm going to be the passer here, and we've got 3 in the wall. 3 in the wall. Okay, so you 3 at the wall. Okay. Eric, you are the shooter, and Stevie, you're the defender. Okay? I'm the passer, you're the defender. Yeah? So you have to defend Eric. Okay? Go. I'm the passer. You're the defender. Use the wall. Whoa, okay. Back to me. Build the wall again. Good. Okay, back, tell me what pass. Back to me. And again. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna move on before someone gets killed, okay? Okay, and stop. Alright, and stop. Okay, come here, please. Alright. Okay? Alright, so we sit down for a second, please. Sit down for a quick second. So still building a little bit on the idea of the passing, okay? Yes? I think you had a question. Absolutely. Okay, Finn, come. And all 5 of you come. You back. Finn, stand here, please. Okay, go to that little spot there. Go to that bottom spot there. And for those, you are the man waiting, the player waiting, okay? You waiting. Okay, good. All right. Okay. So, it's a passing and shooting game, okay, where we're going to be trying to encourage them to move the ball around to get a shot, but also to shoot the ball quick. So, okay, technique is going to go out the window here, because they have to shoot quick, or not. I mean, some of them might be able to hold technique under pressure, okay? But I'm not working on technique, I'm working on shooting quick and moving the ball, okay? If I wanted to work on technique, I'll be doing something else. All right. So, we start with the ball here, okay? And as a coach, I'm going to stand here, all right? You're going to pass the ball to Finn. As soon as you pass the ball to Finn, you have to come and give me a high five. While this is happening, you pass the ball to Stevie. Stevie passes the ball to Eric. Oh, Stevie, no, stay there, Finn. You pass the ball to Eric. And while this is happening, then you're trying to come here. As soon as you get it, you shoot. Okay? But what's going to happen is that Jake is going to be trying to block the shot. Okay? So after you pass, come to me, and then try to block the shot. Pass it quick. Go. Okay, good. And everybody moves around one spot. Okay, so Jake, you go up, and then you come here. Go there now. Okay. Ready for those? So pass it, come to me. Good. Quick pass. Yes, block it. Ah, good. Okay, so what happened there? We have to pass the ball really quick. Okay? Right, second down there. Go. Okay, you're going to start from the yellow line, okay? All right. Okay, and stop. Okay, stop. Good job. Well done. Again, remember you must remember this because I think it was made here, but the Kinder egg, you know the Kinder egg? Like you've got the chocolate, but you also got the toy, okay? So, Kinder, no? What do you call it here? Okay, that, okay? Remember that, okay? Good. Well, the Kinder egg, when you ate one of them, what did you eat it for? For the chocolate or for the toy? The toy, right? Okay? So in the games that we create, we want to create them that they have chocolate and that they have the toy. Okay? And the chocolate may be the teaching points, okay? If that works as an analogy, okay? And the toy is just the fun. Okay? So in this game, I mean, again, I didn't know how we were going to work, okay? They really liked it. They seemed to really get into it. And they were happy when they scored, and they were passing the ball quick. But there was a lot into that game. So there was a lot, for younger children, the idea of, I am going to enjoy passing the ball to someone else, that doesn't come easy. But the game managed to achieve that. Because they were happy passing it. They were proud when the other person scored as well. They were celebrating people scoring. Okay? And I was thinking, as it was happening, I was thinking, we could even build this up a little bit to include some decision making, where if, for whatever reason, the defender manages to get there to the shooter, and they can shoot because the defender is there, you could build, okay, you're allowed one pass. So once the ball gets to the shooter here, if the defender is here, then you're allowed one pass, and then they have to shoot. So we will be working on decision making as well, on when to shoot, when to shoot, and find the extra pass. Again, just exploring different setups, right? Okay, next one. Okay, yes, okay. I like doing these a lot as well. At the beginning of the other session, I had everything set up for them, I had the codes already out, okay? I like to do it the other way around as well, where I give them the instructions and they have to go and set it up. Okay? So, okay. Listen to the instructions from me, okay? Right. We're going to be working in pairs. Okay. Each pair, each group of two needs two balls and three cones, the high cones, okay? Alright? Okay, so go and get your basketballs and your cones and come here. They will fight over the cones, okay? You know that. Okay, so let's see if they can resolve it peacefully. Or if we have to send in the blue helmets for the United Nations. Alright, and when you've got them, come back to the middle, please. And again, it's that balance between every time we ask them to do something for themselves, it's going to take longer than if we do it for them. And we have to be comfortable with that, it's okay. Don't waste your time because you're teaching them to be their own master, okay? To do things by themselves, which is what we want really eventually. Okay, alright, so let's have you, okay, you two stand up. Okay, in a second, not yet, we're all gonna build this formation here, okay? What shape is this? Triangle? Triangle, well done. German education at its best, okay? Great stuff. Okay, so we've got a triangle and we've got two people. And again, we've got a cat and a mouse. Okay? Okay? So you're trying to chase the mouse around while dribbling. Okay? So let's just go. Go, go, go. Okay, so straight away, from what happened just there, what rule would you use, or what could we say to encourage them to dribble with the right hand, or not the right hand, the hand that is going to be furthest away from the defender when they dribble with the defender? Okay, so you have to always dribble the ball with the hand that is furthest away from the triangle. Okay, and also the cat is allowed to change direction and go the other way. Okay, right, so you can try to, yeah, but every time you have to dribble the ball with the hand furthest away from the triangle. Go, 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 go. Okay, good. All right. So every now and again I'm going to shout change, and then you change the cat and the mouse. Okay? And you count how many points. Okay? So everybody set up your triangle and go play. We can play with the size of the triangle. A triangle is difficult, okay, because the third is really sharp. If you want to simplify, square and circle, okay? Or a circle. But I like the triangle because it's a big challenge. Right, stop, stop, stop. Good. And come in, quick. Leave the cones, forget the cones. Come back here. Okay. Alright. So, like I was saying, we can play with the shape to make it easier or harder, or we can play with the size. I also like to play with the task. Remember the step model yesterday, space, task, equipment, people? So, for example, I'm going to challenge these guys here. Now, every time you change direction, as a cat, when the cat changes direction, you always have to change direction, either through your legs or behind your back. So if I want to change direction, I'm chasing Aaron, okay? I'm chasing. If I change direction, I have to change direction through my legs. And the same for the mouse, okay? The mouse goes on, or behind my back, okay? All right? And let's see. Go. Good. Ah, see? So now they're gonna catch each other a lot more, okay? Good, Alan, good. And stop! And come back to the middle, please. Go. Nine, 5. Okay, great. Right, so. Okay, we're gonna build it up a little bit here, okay? Now, once in every game, the cat has one, like they do in video games, a power-up. Like in a video game, right? Like Mario Kart. Okay, so, by the way, video game language always works a treat with them, okay? Because they understand that. I don't, so I have to always ask my children to teach me some video language. Right. Okay, so the power up, okay? The power up is that the cat, in every game, once in every game, you've got a choice of at some point, as I'm chasing you, there is one moment where I can cut across. Ooh, did you see the reaction to that? Ooh. Okay? That's what you want to hear as a coach, okay? All right. But you can only do that. But you can only do that once in every game. So you have to choose your moment carefully. Okay, ready? Go power up. Out. All right, go. Oh yeah, well chosen, well picked, well done. Yeah. Good point. Okay, and stop, back to the middle. Okay. Similar game. Again, if you look at the objective really, I want to work on now ball handling at speed, with them having to keep their head up because they have to monitor the other player. So the difficult thing is that if we just have them going through guns, and they get bored so quickly, okay, and they don't have to keep their head up because there's nothing going on. Here we're achieving all of that without having to say anything. They're going to keep their head up. They're going to go quick because their life depends on it, literally, okay? Well, not literally, but... Alright, so we're going to build it up a little bit. And let's see how it goes. Because this one is not easy. Okay, so, this time, okay, we're playing in fours. Okay, and they play in the, so 1-3 and another 3. Okay, but these guys are going to play as a 4. So it's still only one ball. Okay, so let's use that ball and keep this ball. Yeah, give them back to Maggie there and stand up. And for your own safety, please, these guys go behind the blue line. Because it's going to get a bit crazy on this one. Okay. So, okay. This time, 1 cat, 3 mice. Okay? 1 cat, 3 mice. Okay? But the cat is going to change all the time. Because the way we're going to play is, you're going to be number 1, you're going to be number 2, 3, and 4. Clear? Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4. So number 1 is going to start being the cat and chasing. So you can chase this way or chase the other way. Okay? And you have to move away from the same thing, but now there's 3 of you. Okay? Clear? Give me a thumbs up. Yeah? Now, the difficulty is going to come that I'm going to, every now and again, I'm going to start. So we start with 1, I'm going to go 3. So 1 has to find 3, which is car, okay? You have to pass the ball to car, and now car is the cat.
Ja, also wenn die Zahl sagt, müsst ihr zu der Zahl hinpassen, und ist die Zahl die Katze und alle anderen die Maus.
And then I go 2, and then we have to pass it to Leonard, and then it's the cat, okay? And you see the chaos that creates, okay? For good, for good. Are we ready? Please stand back, because this is crazy. Okay? Ready? Go! 2, 2, 3, 3, 1, 4. Okay, and stop. Okay. Look at them. This game is money. Okay? Alright. So can we do the same? So I stay with these guys, and you take 3, and we wait with 3 of them, and then 3 on the other side, okay? Okay. Alright. Maggie, yeah. If the whole changing numbers and all that becomes too much to go through, challenge to you. Simply that. Okay? So I'm just giving them a challenge to simplify if they need to simplify it. Okay? Alright. Ready? Okay. Go! Ankle breaker. 2! 3! 1! You're no one! Okay? What number are you, Anna? 5? 5, okay. Just checking. Ready? 4! 2! 3! Okay. challenge them again with the rules. Okay, so remember, we try to always dribble with our outside hand. Okay? The hand furthest away from the square. Kiara, give me a quick. Kiara, or someone else, translate for me so they understand that. Okay? Thank you, Jenny. So, okay? We don't have to go through our legs or behind our back. We can cross in front now. Okay? But we want to be on the outside. Go, 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 go. 3, 3. Outside hand, out. Good. 2. Okay. And stop. Okay. Bring it in. Okay. And sit down there first. Sit down. Okay. So, again, it looks like a children's game. But if I give you 30 seconds to talk to the person next to you, what basketball concepts are we starting to build some foundations for here? Just think about it for a minute. Just take a minute with the person next to you, okay? And what basketball ideas are hidden in this game? Go on, have a chat. In the meantime, you guys have a drink. So, right, hit me with some ideas about who wants to volunteer some ideas. Good. Okay, let's listen to this, please. Nice and loud. What was the first one you said? Yeah. You have the dribbling, they're keeping your head up, they're going quick. Change direction. Orientation. Explain that a little bit more. What do you mean? So you have to be very aware of where everybody is. Really important in a team sport. Okay, not just being aware of yourself, but where everybody else is. Cool. Transition from offense to defense. Okay, you have to be really sharp. Okay. Absolutely, and funny enough, I love Alan. Alan was actually helping the cat catch other mouse. As long as I don't get caught, that's what he had in his mind. I don't care about the others, but I'm not going to get caught here. Okay, so he was developing strategies. Okay, so that's great. I'm looking for one more thing that happens a lot. Oh, there's plenty. Great, give me one. Decision making, what kind of decision making? So give me an example, decision making specifically to do what? Think about when you say decision making, what decisions did you see them make? The position. Okay, so explain to me what you mean by the position.
Like where the players are, where the distance.
So they were looking at, so this was a bit of spacing as well. Okay, not always easy because they were at 100 miles an hour. Okay, and thank you for that. Communication. Okay. So they were reacting to auditory cues and visual cues at the same time. Okay? Go on. In the passing, okay, because they were having to think about who's the person, who's the target. Okay, very quickly. Go on, Jenny. Yes, because to me that's a big one in this that is hidden, very hidden. But when you say the direction, what do you mean? Yeah, and what does everybody else need to do? React to that? Okay, what does that look like? Go on.
That's the other thing of passing the ball and then moving away from the ball, because then the new cat has to...
Okay, so those two combined, my goodness, they're working on reacting to dribble penetration without knowing it, right? Which is something that we know, especially in the modern game, is so important. So the same way when a player in the EuroLeague drives here and then everybody is moving, they were doing that because the cat was the person driving with the ball and everybody else was moving accordingly, okay, in front or behind the ball to respect the space. So they don't know that, they don't need to know that. But we're already building the brain capacity to look at the person with the ball and decide where I need to go next. Okay? Now, full disclosure, okay? I wasn't looking for that when I created this trainer or nothing. Just like we were doing yesterday, playing, changing things with the step model, changing stuff. And then that happened. And there's another 20 versions of this that were absolutely rubbish. Okay? Until you found one that works. And then you start thinking, what does it work for? Okay? So great drill to start introducing the dribble, the reacting to the dribble, the ball handling, okay? Alright. So I just wanted to explore that with you, because that's the idea with any of these things, okay? And also explore, say to you, but acknowledge that it took me 20 drills to find this one. Okay? The other 20, they were terrible. Didn't work. Okay? Alright, cool. Alright, let's get another one. What are we moving on to? Oh yeah, okay. Alright, stand up please. Okay, so. Okay. So, we're going to work in groups of 3, okay? Yeah, so let's start with Alan, Tay, and Carl. Okay, fine. And the others just quickly just sit there for a minute. Very quick, very quick. Okay. And again, we're going to work on shooting under a little bit of pressure, okay? Alright, so take that. Okay. Tay, start with the ball there, the 3.9. Okay. Carl, start with the ball here, without the ball here. Okay, and Aaron, without the ball there. Okay. Alright. So, sorry, you're going to throw the ball there, Aaron. Okay. Alright. You're going to throw the ball to Carl. Okay. As soon as you throw it, you're going to move to the elbow there. Okay, so you're going to throw it to Carl, okay? And I'm going to go here and take that shot. Carl, as soon as you get the ball, when you get the ball, okay, you're trying to hit my ball with your ball. I'm going to shoot this, okay? And you have to try to hit it, okay? So try, yeah? Go. Let's reset. In fact, I'm gonna let them see if they can fix by this time. Okay? Oh. Okay. And keep going. Quick. Okay. So you need the softball here. Okay. 1, 2, and think. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 3, 2. Okay. And then Kiara, you work with 4. Okay, down there. And you can be 4. So you work with this 3. Oh, that's enough. Okay, so you guys go down, you got plastic pepper. Actually, that one. Okay, new rule for you, okay? When you catch it, you have to throw it with your non-prepared hand. Okay, so you shoot. And you have to go with your left hand, okay? Ooh, that was rough. Okay. Go. We're going to make a few variations of this. And see which one you like the most or which one may work better. Okay? Okay, I'm going to change it for this group a little bit, okay? So, new variation, new way of doing it, okay? And this time, okay, so we start with the ball at the top. The defender has the softball. It could be a tennis ball. I use tennis balls a lot, okay? And you're gonna. Okay. So this time, okay? Don't back it. Okay. The shooter, okay? You're going to be the shooter, you start with this. You're going to throw it off the backboard, okay? And you have to catch it. Yes? And while he's catching, you have to find somewhere around there to get the ball and shoot. Okay, I haven't made a shot today in the whole thing, okay? And now, when you catch it, so if you're trying to shoot, so you're going to pass it to you to shoot. I get it, and my job is to try and block it. Not throw it, just block it. Okay? So you can completely close. And take the back as you can. Go. Block it. Good. So again, we are now trying to incorporate the idea of moving into an open space and catching, getting the footwork set for a quick shot against a defender recovery. And we could change the angle of the medium things. Shoot outside the keys. Okay, and so we go back in. Are we going to move into the last one? Alright, good. You can. Sit down for a second, please. Sit down for a second. Okay. Alright. So, can I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 with me? Okay? Yeah. Okay. And everybody needs a basketball. Everybody needs a basketball. I don't know what you call it in Germany. In the US and in the UK they call it killer, the knockout, shooting game. You call it the same? Okay, but the problem with that, you know the game that I mean, that you shoot, if the person behind you makes a shot before you, you're out. The problem for me is that you're out. Okay, when you're working with children, they score, you're out. So what I've done, I've changed that. So instead of being out, okay, every time you score on someone, you get a point. So we play for a minute and see who gets the most points, and no one goes out. Okay, and everybody has a ball. Okay, so you don't have to wait for the rebound. It's as soon as the person in front scores, you can shoot. Okay? Alright, so let's explain that to these guys. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna be shooting from that spot there. Okay? Okay. Alright, so give me a line. And the game is Tadeusz. Okay, you shoot and you keep shooting until you score. If you miss, keep shooting. Yeah? Oh, keep shooting. But you don't have to go back there, okay? Shoot from, you can shoot here, you shoot from here. If you miss, you shoot from there. Okay. Okay? And when he takes the first shot, then the person behind can shoot as well. As soon as he shoots, okay? If the person behind, is it? If the person behind scores before the person in front, you get the point. And you both go back to the line. If you score, and you haven't scored yet, then you go back to the line. And he keeps shooting, and now he can shoot. Maggie, have you got it? No, wherever you catch it from, you shoot from there. Alright. So, we're down there. And you're going to shoot. We're going to start at the free throw line. do they understand the game? They know the game? Okay. But you don't go out, just you go back to the line. Fine. First person gets 3 points. Go, 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 go. Then we put rules to encourage them to do that. Okay? So, for example, on the free throw, I like to put some cones in front of them so they can do that. They have to check. Or I'd say on the first shot, or in any shot, for example, we don't allow bank shots. It's a bank, when it hits the backboard, a bank shot. Okay? Because that's a bad shot. Even if it goes in, it's a bad shot, unless we really mean to take a back shot, okay? So just to encourage them to shoot properly. It's that balance between the fun of this, and then if you want to put some rules in, to guarantee that you get something. Let me try this. Okay, rule review. Okay. Stop for a second. Alright, I'm gonna give you 2 rules. 2 rules. Alright, 2 rules. First one is when you take the free throw, if the ball goes in off the backboard, okay? If it hits the backboard, it doesn't count. It has to go swish. From here. All the other shots, it doesn't matter. But on the first shot, okay, and the second rule is, all these people, look at them, look at them, look at them. They are trying to take a picture of you for Instagram, okay? So you need to look very good on the Instagram picture, or TikTok, you're not TikTok. So, listen, when these Instagram pictures are going around the world, you don't want to look like this. Okay? When the Instagram picture goes, you want to look like. Okay? Alright. Good. Alright. Okay, so no bank shots and Instagramming. Okay? Alright, go. Ooh, Instagram. Good. Make sure that you stay there for the Instagram picture. Nice. Look at that. Great picture. Good picture. Good. Instagram, please. Instagram. Oh, nice Instagram, well done. Good. Okay, and stop. Okay, and stop. All right, come on, stop. Come on. Right, everybody on the blue line, standing over the blue line. On the blue line. Okay? On the blue line, everybody. Okay? And on 3, we're gonna bow. Okay? 1, 2, 3. On 3, we're gonna go. Like really flexible. Okay? Okay, are we ready? 1, 2, 3. But that's not everything, okay? You've been so good that these people in front of you are going to give you a Mexican wave, okay? Mexican wave. Are we ready? Starting from here. Okay. Yeah. And let me hear it as well. Oh, well done. Well done. I need to go back there now. All right, thank you. Any quick questions before you go for lunch? Is it lunch next? Okay, so any quick questions? You're too hungry. Okay, what? Yeah. Again, about balance all the time, balancing the fun element with the technique. So I have a couple of games that are much more relaxed and encourage good technique. So one quickly, it's nothing groundbreaking, okay? So it's just when you have, if I have 3 cones, if you have cones different colors, I call it the traffic light drill, okay? So everybody gets 3 cones. Red, yellow, green. I forgot my traffic lights there for a second. Okay. So, red cone, very close. Yellow cone, further out. Green cone. Okay. And you just go. Okay. With good technique, and you again, how you explain what good technique is different. I don't tend to. I never talk to children about angles or positions. I say to them, look. Shooting has to go from being a frog to being a giraffe. I don't care what happens in between, okay? From frog to giraffe. And then like I was saying to the group there, and at the end of the day, the giraffe, we have to be able to take a picture of the giraffe so we can put it on Instagram, okay? So it'd be like, they start on the red cone, very close, okay? Trying to work on that. Get low, and finish with the giraffe. Okay, for example, that would be a very simple thing. When you've made 3 from the red cone, then you can move up to the yellow cone. Okay, and then to the green cone. Or you can say, okay, now we're gonna instead of going 3, 3, 3, see if you can get a full set of traffic lights without missing. So you go from the red. If you make it, you move to the yellow. If you make it, you move to the green. And every time you manage to do it 3 in a row, you get a point. And I might decide to stay with that for a while, because well, it depends. It depends, really. No, in terms of time within a session?
No, even across sessions.
Yeah. Hard to tell, because if I'm completely... Sebastian, was it? Yeah. So, Sebastian, I think over the last 20 years, I've changed a little bit my understanding. So, a few years ago, I went really to everything has to be a game. But in things like shooting, like you were saying, if everything is a game, technique goes out of the window all the time. Okay, and you end up with 13 and 14-year-olds that can't shoot properly. Okay, so I'm very mindful now that they do enough of that, more controlled technique, even if it's still within the context of a game and it's not boring. And so when we do that, we can still say to them, we start with that, and when we're doing something a bit more crazy like that, or the one where they were reversing the ball for the shot in the corner, that we can give them the cues that remind them. Frog, giraffe, Instagram. Frog, giraffe, Instagram. And that's all I say when they're doing the crazy drills. And I don't say it to everybody. I'll have a look at the different children and go, Jimmy, don't forget your giraffe. Okay? Mary, don't forget your Instagram. Okay, just to coach it along, coach it on the fly, to achieve a balance that it's always and every child is different. Okay, but it's that balance between I want them to get the technique right, and I want them to be free a little bit. And yeah, it's not easy. I think I will try games like that all the time, okay? But I will then decide if I need to emphasize more the Instagram and the giraffe, or if I can let them go a bit free, or if I have to spend a bit more time on that, or if I have to really, if I don't wait to say, if I just really say that before we start playing the game. For like I was doing with these guys here a little bit, I could say, I said to these guys, bank shots don't count. Okay? So in a way, I'm encouraging them to take a good shot, because if they launch it, it's going to go on the backboard. Okay? So finding ways to encourage them to take good shots without having to be constantly on their face, a little bit in their face. Or I might say to them, if I'm going to be watching, okay? If you make the shot but there's no giraffe, it doesn't count. Or I might empower them and to have a shooting competition where they're competing against each other and they're assessing each other's shots. So I'm playing against you, and if I take a bad shot, you go, it doesn't count, no giraffe, and I really encourage them to use the language. Oh, no frog, no giraffe, no Instagram, so they can correct each other in a child-friendly way. Okay? So there's different ways you can encourage good shots, but it's, at the end of the day, you have to live with that balance between fun and technique, and it depends on is the session very recreational? Is the session more part of a more sort of talent pathway session? And just get the balance right. So if I'm in a relatively recreational session, a community session, I mean, in my club we do both community sessions and more talent sessions. The younger ones, we treat them all the same, okay? But if I've got a group of 14-year-olds in the community program, I might lean more towards the fun, because I don't mind it too much. They don't really want to become a Steph Curry. They just want to be there and play. If I'm working with on the performance side, they still want to have fun, but also they want to make sure that in the game they can shoot well. So you can negotiate with them a little bit more as well. And days when it's all about the technique, days when you allow some fun. But like we've been saying the last 2 days, it all depends. You have to be constantly making those judgment calls. There's no recipes. You have to be constantly trial and error, thinking about why. That's always key. Think about why you're doing something, and that hopefully then you make a decision, and hopefully it's the right one. And if it's not, you quickly realize and change. Or ask yourself the question, why am I doing this all the time? That was the longest answer in the history of basketball coaching teams. Sorry, Sebastian. Right. Any other questions? Ooh, follow-up. I'm not going yet, so if we were going to lunch, I'm around. Yeah, so if you want to grab me over lunch, so mind for that, I am the only thing keeping you between yourselves and lunch. So yeah, I'm happy to take questions over lunch as well. Yeah? No, I'm not flying until 7, so we're good.